give you some idea of where we are. I have finished the Halamish Rail thing, and I am now working on, well, just the random sort of stuff that you do. So I've still got to do Here Lies the Abyss and decide which one of these ones I'm going to be. I'm probably going to go with a Necromancer, just simply because after reading all the different skills that are in that, yeah, it is much cooler. And considering how often Vivienne falls over when she's busy fighting people, this one does not seem like a good move. And yeah, Solus's stuff is just kind of boring. You know, hitting people with a big fist made out of rocks or whatever. Yeah, nah. Not really that into that one. So I'm about to go into the war room and see what's going on in there. So I'm going to leave it a hot chocolate while it's waiting. Let's have a look. Right, Alexius. Cool, I now own, or rather the Inquisition now owns a little bit of land. Okay. Have a look at this one. Conscript for the Inquisition. I wonder what that one's about. I'm going to go with Zevran first. No, I don't think I like that idea, Josephine. Considering I know Liliana knows Zevran, as does Cullen and Varric. Right. I think I'm going to go with Liliana, just simply because she knows this sort of thing better. Whereas Cullen's one sounds kind of cool, but I suspect that it's not going to work quite so well as Liliana. So what else have we got here? Restore order in Wycombe. Let's see. Okay. I think this one's going to have to wait because once again, Liliana looks like the best choice. So, back out of that one. Search for the Hack Writer. An offer from the Blades of Hissarion. That sounds like something that Cullen might be able to do.
All right.
Yep.
Inquisitor.
That will do nicely. Okay, so that's that done. Pardon me. Sorry about that. So I don't think I've got any quests in Skyhold. Nope. That one's just the special shipments thing. So let us go to... Oh, actually thinking about it. Might go talk to Varric. Well, I still haven't got his destroy all the Red Lyrium quest, which I've played this a few times, so I know that that's coming at some point. I just can't remember exactly when you pick it up.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and we located... Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
I've seen it infect people like a disease and...
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person, and I don't want to find out. In Kirkwall, before it turned... Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't.
So what is it?
The Reds... It's not... I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen...
How did the red...
I don't know. So as far as... Did someone find more of it in the Deep Road?
I think that's enough on red...
Yeah, not
It
really
doesn't
my
look like
favorite
it's
subject.
time for that yet. Oh. Actually, it did just turn up. Cool. In that case, let us go to have a look at the hinterlands. Since I know that there is red lyrium in the hinterlands, at least 2 lots of it, I should be able to get there without setting off the dragon too. Oops, hang on. Damn it. That one. Right, so obviously I want to take Varric. Take Cassandra as well. Actually, no, we won't take Cassandra because I'll be going to Stormcoast next. So I need Blackwall and Stormcoast because there's a few of his things in there. And we need Varric. And Dorian, I think. Out of all the mages, I think Dorian's my favourite in a lot of ways. I mean, I don't think much of his dress sense. But then again, he's Tevinter. And a lot of them seem to wear some really, really weird stuff. His is not that weird compared with what some of the others were wearing. And he's just got such a good sense of humour. So I do quite like Solus as well. Solus is actually who I am currently romancing, I guess you could say.
You have a moment.
What is it?
See what
You
they're
may
going to
want
give
to
us
look
here.
into this.
Oh, the Iron Survey. Well, that's good. At least it's something I can do. Right. One downside of this game is the fact that you always seem to need more and more of that sort of stuff. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to pick up all the bits and bobs that are running around. So Blood Lotus, always handy. Right. And let's head off and find this first batch of red lyrium. So obviously we've got Varric in the party so that we get the extra approval. Hellfruit. Because he will definitely approve of this. What have we got? Ooh. I'm not even sure what that is. Red Templar, I think. The downside with the Twitch app being the fact that you've actually got to have your little thing on the screen somewhere, and pretty much doesn't seem to matter where I put it, it's always in the wrong place. Because if I put it on the bottom, then I'm not going to be able to see what people say when they're talking. And if I put it on the bottom right, that's the problem. Bottom, top right, of course, my quests. Yeah. I could possibly try top left. Let's just try that. Give me a moment. Okay, I can still see what my health is. So we're going to go with top left. That should work out quite well. And let's go down and get rid of this for our friend Varric. Here we go, Varric approves. So we got rid of that one little bit, but there's still got all the shit here that we can't get rid of. Okay, let's have another look at our map. So we've got 2 more to go. Let's just fast travel to Dawson's Pass, I think. And we'll go and get that one. Right. So head out here. So this is just check and make sure everyone's got a full quota of potions. Yes, they do. Okay. Never have too much Hellfruit. Too much ram skin. Oh goody, that dropped one. Oh, and a new trials reward. Remember that next time I go back to home. Ooh. Okay. Oh, excellent. Now, how much inventory space have we got at the moment? I'll have to go and do a buy, sell and exchange at some point. There we go. Now, leave a body behind. No, I didn't. Great. Okay. I have to say, the scenery in this game is gorgeous. And I'm playing on an Xbox Series X, so this is probably slightly better than it was on the Xbox One. But probably not that much different, considering it hasn't actually been changed for the Series X. I suspect on a better TV it would look even better, because my TV is, well, old. We were going to be replacing the TV, but we ended up replacing the dishwasher instead. Because the old one stopped working and the new one is still not working. Which is annoying. Right. So I've already been in here previously. But I didn't have this quest at that point, so there was nothing I could do about it. Okay. Let's go destroy this one after we pick up the Drakestone. So, one bit, the rest of it's still there, but oh well, whatever makes Varric happy, I guess. It's going to be interesting to see when they do the next game, whether Varric's going to be in that, because he's been in the last one, and this one, and of course Lilian has been in all three. Cassandra was only just in the last one. It's actually sort of like a precursor to to this one. So Solus, of course, is new to this one. I think all the rest of them are too.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, that was odd. Right. Grab that. Oh, and Cullen is finished. Now I'm going to save before we go in there, for just in case the dragon decides to come back. Here comes the bloody dragon. Okay, this is annoying. And that, of course, is why I saved it. It's still here. Yeah, there he
What are
is.
these people doing here?
Probably dying. That would be my guess. There it is. Alright, there we go. Right, let's destroy that. Right, where is that dragon? Okay. So, let's go pick up anything we can around here. we go. So, yeah, so down to 4 health. So we're definitely not going out to try and kill the dragon just yet. At the moment, I am level 13. I think my first dragon, you need to be around closer to level 20, I think, from memory. It's been a while since I've been hunting dragons, but I'm pretty darn sure that level 13 would have just been an invitation to dying. And I can manage that without doing a dragon, so... Especially considering I'm playing on hard at the moment. Probably should have set it up on Nightmare, but I thought that might have been just pushing things a wee bit much. But all things considered, hard is not actually as hard as I expected. We shall... Just wriggling. Quite like that particular spell. It's basically a electrical cage. Finding electricity be quite useful. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and I've leveled. Yay! Okay, shift over slightly. Dead. And dead. Dragon blood is useful. Can't remember what for, but I know it is. The skin is more useful. Okay. So I don't think I've got any more quests in here, aside from killing the dragon, of course. Right. Okay. I suppose I should go grab that, shouldn't I? I spend a lot of time in this game going dum-de-dum-de-dum, basically heading for whatever, pinging things and then going, oh, squirrel! And then you trot off and grab whatever it is and then you ping again and you go, oh, squirrel!
You remind me of someone. Pious bastard. Wore blinding white armor. Told me my shots veered left.
I can see how that describes me perfectly.
Yeah, it was just all that niceness. He was just so nice.
Nice. Right. I take it you didn't like this person.
Sebastian would have taken that as a compliment.
The odd thing is that I never actually met Sebastian. Oh, okay. So I've got everything I need to do the Death Magic one, which is good. Okay, let us craft that. And that. And that. Right, so it's going to be a wee while before I can do that one because Lazurite's not until one of the higher level areas. And same with that one. I think the Venatori Tomes, pretty sure that that was in Hissing Wastes. What was the other one? Western Approach. Can't remember where Lazurite was. Right, let's pick up her quest again.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Oh, and I can hand that one in too. So I mainly do these now for the influence.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful.
At some
sir.
point she's going to give me one I don't have the stuff for. But not yet.
Word
It'll
for
take me a
you.
while to get my influence up
What
there
is
on
it?
that one.
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay, so I can hand that one in too. Feeling very much like a yo-yo at the moment. Back and forward, back
Dispatch
and
for you.
forward.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay, that one I can't do. That's fine. Right, let us go back to here. So at this point, I have only done a little bit on here. So I've obviously opened up the main camp. Gone through here. Found a few shards that I need to pick up. And I have done the Blades of Hissarian quest. So they are now working for me. So I haven't done any rifts yet, or have I? Oh yeah, no I have. That's right, there was one over here. I forgot about that. So basically what I need to do now is work my way along the coastline. Pick up that shard. And go and head for that camp so that I get my next camp opened up. From memory, there's a point somewhere around here which requires me to do a job in the war room to open it up. But I've got to actually get to that point first, which I am not at yet. So at least I already have all the people that I want with me for this bit. Right, and it's while you're waiting for things to load that you look up and go, oh yeah, that's right, there's a spider nest up there.
Inquisitor. I've something
Really
for
should
you.
do something about that.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Right, so I can hand that one in.
I've
And
news,
get the
sir.
next one off her.
What is it?
Could prove useful.
Okay.
Inquisitor. I've something for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Ah, definitely feeling like a yo-yo. However, it's worth it for the influence because
Inquisitor.
that can get me some
I've
very
something for you.
useful skills.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
I kind of like the one that gives me more. Okay, so think it might be that one, so I need a Ferelden Medallion of Service. Right. Oh, definitely starting to get a bit of a headache from this headset. Seems to be an issue for me for some reason. I've got something coming from China. That's the back of the head type of headset. But it's not going to work on the Xbox, it's only going to work on the computer. I am going to have to do this on the computer at some point, I suspect. I'm not even sure if I've got this game on the computer yet. So I picked up a few games on the
Wait and
computer.
see.
'Cause
Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It's been a while since I was at sea. Traveling to Haven must have been quite the journey.
Between Cassandra's friendly company and Cullen's feelings on sea travel, it was great.
Right. Go pull this stuff up. And then kill a these guys. Not going to last long. Okay. Interesting place to be standing. That's one thing I am going to have to do is try and find a headset that will work on the Xbox Series X that is lightweight, reasonable quality. It doesn't have to be top of the line because I'm just starting out on this stuff, so top of the line would seem to me to be a bit of overkill. Not to mention the fact that it's been an expensive time recently, and we have a fence to pay for, and just done some upgrades on family computer as well as having not quite finished paying off all the stuff for the game computer. So family computer needed some more RAM and a bigger hard drive. Its main hard drive was a SSD, but it was only 120 gig. And it was like 90% full, which is not good for an SSD. So I have just put in a 1 terabyte one and cloned all the information onto that, and that has worked brilliantly. And then I doubled its RAM. So it had 8 gig of RAM, it now has 16. Which is definitely a good thing. One of those things, you build a new computer, and then it occurs to you just how poor the old one is. I mean, the old one's a good computer, but it was just getting a little bit slow and sad. And now it's definitely running faster. I'm a lot happier about the whole thing too. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more spindleweed. I must have killed something here. Wonder when that was. Okay. Right, so let us... Right. Oh, more stuff. Darkspawn teeth. Yep. Grab some more iron. Oh, and there's another spindleweed. I've already been over there, so I don't need to go over there at the moment. Not quite sure what they were going after, but there will be something in here to kill. Very unhappy giant spider, I suspect. I'm quite liking this new armour I made myself. It gives me guard, which for a mage is actually really rather handy. That's a very tough spider. Another bit of iron. Oh, 2 bits of iron. Excuse me a moment, just got to go and sort out my son on the computer. Sorry about that. My family computer is refusing to find any internet and Wi-Fi signal. Shouldn't be an issue because we didn't change anything on that side of it. Look at where we are. Okay. It looks like I'm going to have to go. So, sorry about that.